Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to some more Let's Play The Consuming Shadow. We left off, we had began another scholarly attempt to defeat an ancient one, and I think it was going well. Let's pick up where we left off and take stock of the situation. Okay, so we're down a slight amount of sanity, and our life is full. We also have 46 bucks, so things are looking pretty good for us there. We have a decent set of gear on us as well. A rosary, which is having general sanity loss, so that it's not spell casting. We can't get broken bones, and we're having toxic damage. Alright, that's looking pretty good for us. We know the banishment ritual. KZ BTI Ang. And we also know clairvoyance, which looks very similar to the banishment ritual this time. And I went through all these notes to double check everything, and I just don't know the aspects. I think there was the color orange we've seen in these places as well. And I think I've seen the BTI and EU runes, although they're not mentioned here in my clues. So I'm probably going to do one or two more locations and attempt to figure out if we can get these runes locked down, just to make sure I've got the right... We know Shozo is the invader, and Nyx is its ally. We know the enemy. And thank you, Corey, for the input as well, of verifying what I think is the case here. So it's really just a matter of figuring out what these runes are, BTI and EU. We've seen them. I think we've seen them. But I don't know which one's associated with which, although maybe I do. I haven't watched my last... Actually, I did watch my last video, but I watched it 2 days ago, so I don't remember. I'm not going to watch it again at the moment. So I think this is the case, but I'm going to have to double check to make sure by entering another place or two. So actually, you know what? We should just take these out. Okay, how's our supplies? 50% of our medical equipment, our supplies is still here. Okay. Oh! Okay, so we don't need to go to Summing. And how many hours? We have plenty of hours left. I think we still have over half our time left. So why don't we go down to Twinholm? Yeah, let's go to Twinholm. Because if we pick up what we need, we could go right to Oldgate and then Stonehenge. Stonehenge. Thank you, Destruction. I always pronounce Stonehenge. Like hedging our bets. Or a shrubbery is around the place. I'm being funny, and we shouldn't be. This is a thematic game. You received a text from the Ministry of Occultism. The Shadow has a definite foothold in Billsley, and it's going to make its move soon. You don't have to help out, but these things escalate quickly. We'll take a look at it when we get to this place first. Alright, let's head on in. Ever since I crossed the town limits, I have felt the sensation of being watched by black, unwelcoming eyes. I hear an insectile skittering echoing through the crooked streets and dense alleyways that could conceal no end of horrors. Moments ago, I turned suddenly, and I am certain I glimpsed something on a nearby rooftop, which ducked behind a chimney stack when it saw I was watching. I have resolved not to sleep here. Eventually, I glimpsed one of the less subtle creatures enough times that I was able to start pursuing it. I ran, keeping the indistinct shape in the center of my view as best I could, as it led me to its home. It led me through a cluttered docklands that I had not considered searching, and soon found disquieting traces of bodily fluids and torn clothing that grew denser and denser as I neared one of the larger warehouses. Alright. Let's get in there and clear out the shadow from this warehouse. Ah, darn you! There was a discarded body armor inside, which I decided I could make use of. Oh, wow, that is very nice. We will equip that instead of our gas mask. I tend to get hits mostly from physical creatures, not gas creatures. We have enough bullets to kill the ones that spit from long distance, the giant bodies lacking the heads. I see a creature right here, too. So I don't need to go that way quite yet. We'll ignore that, whatever that is. There's something there, though. I found 3 armor-piercing bullets, perhaps left over from some kind of police operation? Oh, we can still go this way. Alright, let's keep looking for those keys. This is the EU rune, in yellow. The EU rune has been inscribed on the wall here in yellow, upside down. This means it is intended as a curse to the god that associates with the rune. Wait, what was that? The EU rune has been inscribed on the wall here in yellow, upside down. The associated god would regard this as a grave insult. I must have read the wrong thing. Okay, so... EU upside down in yellow. Is this what it is? I really don't remember. The associated god. It's upside down and possibly in the wrong color. I think that's the case, Tim. Another upside down. Oh, I saw it. No sanity recovered. There was a wave of recognition I found strangely reassuring. We gained 2 sanity back. Oh, there is something down in here. Alright. Ah! I found a set of keys. These should make exploration easier. Excellent. Okay, well with that, we can now begin unlocking the doors. Oh my god. The place is infested with creatures from the shadow. The only option is to find and exterminate however many of them remain. That actually didn't go so bad. Nothing but an old pentagram necklace. But maybe it could prove useful. That is very handy. That will let me accomplish that one extra character unlock. Die! Die, die, die. Oh, hello. The Ang rune has been inscribed on the wall here in yellow. It could either be, be a marking of territory or a gesture of thanks and recognition to another god. Ang is associated with red. So yellow must be a grateful from this. So, yeah, I think this is correct. Recovered 2 more sanity. I found a very old 9mm ammunition box with 3 bullets remaining. Let's kill it. I've cleared the shadow minions from another area, but I can still faintly hear their skittering movements. My work is not complete. Hello, box. A discarded wallet containing £2. No. No, I would rather not fight a large orbiter. We'll come back for the proper way. Mostly garbage, but there's a piece of sturdy wire I could probably twist into a lockpick. I believe I've killed the last of the horrors. There's nothing more I can do to help this place. The god of disease has no particular interest in our realm, but it seems to consider us unworthy. Of any action, good or bad, insofar as we can understand the motivations of such creature. The god of disease is not the invading god. There's nothing of importance left to do in this place. The longer I stay, the more time I lose. For some reason, a perfectly functional lockpick has been left here. Perhaps it will be covered later. Some more 9mm pistol ammunition, and thankfully it doesn't look like we have a hunter creature after us. More bullets, 2 more normal bullets. No magic wand has been waved over the town to remove the taint of the shadow, but with the infestation removed, it's certainly quieter. I make my way back to the car, hoping that what remnant of this town's population survives will get back on their feet. Took enough damage that we're going to want to repurchase more health kit. I believe I've got the runes correct now as well. So we'll be going for BTI, I think. There's no way we can make it to Bisley in 6 hours. That's not going to happen. Let's go to Burby. You see the text on the Mystery of Occultism. I'm going to ignore that one. That one's just telling us about the place that got taken over by the shadow. The atmosphere is tense here, as news has spread of the darkness infecting neighboring towns. Besides that, I cannot sense the shadow's influence. For now. There is a discredited doctor operating a backstreet surgery here. They will heal me without questions as long as I have the cash. We'll refill our med kit. Back to town, look for supplies. After an hour, I found the following items for sale from individuals content not to ask questions. I don't need a shoulder stock. We will buy all the ammo. We'll go to Oldgate first, and then to Stonehenge. And we'll take a guess that I have the correct rune. We will probably find enough information in Stonehenge to verify that. I'm given cause to slow by some kind of fight in the road. It appears to be between a small group of loutish young men and another prone individual, whom they are kicking and spitting on. One of the youths instructs me not to interfere, stating that they have caught one of them. I can't get a clear look at the victim through the many attacking legs. I'm just going to drive off. I don't want to lose more sanity. No, we don't need any text from family members. We can ignore that as... Actually, let's open this one. There's fighting on the streets of Burby. They could use some hands-on assistance. Do it or don't, but if you don't, the town won't be safe for long. Stop. We left Burby. But we're right here at Oldgate. Oh, which is also a hostile place. Let's go to Oldgate, then we might go back to Burby. While completely free of humans, this town is far from quiet. Some terrible organized force has torn open a gaping hole in the fabric between worlds, which has replaced all life in this town with a hideous, creeping essence. There are still people on this plane of existence misguided enough to want to summon otherworldly forces. The rift here is nowhere near as big as the one that will bring the Ancient, but it has been enough to all but destroy the town. Before I encamp the runes necessary to seal the rift, I need to be next to it. Locating it was as easy as finding a good vantage point and looking for the spot over which multicolored clouds swirled and fluctuated madly. It was a botanical garden that seems to have become rapidly overgrown. faster than natural growth would allow. From the vantage point, I can already see the rift, a point of light surrounded by trees. Now I just have to get there on foot. We should take it. I see it. That's a big one. I found a very old 9mm ammunition box with 2 bullets remaining. I don't need to kill it. You can ignore it. There's a dented old cash box here, containing around 2 pounds and change. The walls of the cave were absolutely covered in the room, commonly pronounced as "you," each one daubed on in a chalky white paint by what I sincerely hope were human fingers. EU is associated with white. Oh, I had orange marked down. Oh, this is bad. Cultist. Wow, that's fast. I found an ancient 9mm pistol with 3 usable bullets in the clip. Well, we already have enough bullets. £3 in a wallet. Very nice. The keyring. Perfect. I do want to search more of this location. There was a corpse here. They are scarcely recognizable as human. Their body is little more than a mass of oozing deformity. So this is definitely a place taken over by the members of... what god is it? Yushag? Yushag. Cultists have white shields around them. We're seeing diseased enemies here. Diseased corpses. This is the seal. That takes care of the seal. Alright. Want to explore everything else first, in case we get a hunter creature. Oh, that's where we need to be, actually. Then we're going to go up in this really locked area. Could be in here. Nothing. This is the only creature that I wish I didn't fight right now. I don't have the gas mask on, so charging it's not going to really work. We can go down. There's something over there, but we're not going to activate it. The surge of magic left me feeling strangely calm. My anxiety left me as if I were wrapped in a protective cloud and numb to the horrors around me. Oh, that was a spell. I messed up. Wow, that was lucky, Tim. I casted Strange Calm. Wow, that was really lucky that was a spell. You would have lost a ton of sanity otherwise. I call this one the Healing Touch. It can just about ease pains and close cuts, but I'd still recommend the National Health over it. Alright, let's get out of here. Ooh, there's something nasty over that in that direction. Cultist, hello? A locksmith's kit. That could prove useful too, but we don't need it at the moment. Alright, that went really well. With the rift closed, the endless ringing buzz has been replaced by the deathly quiet of a deserted ghost town. Still, ghosts are preferable to what resided here when I first arrived. I hurry back to the car. Okay, let's go back to Burby. We have plenty of hours. It's not even halfway done yet? It's just over halfway done. Bilsby has fallen to the shadow. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you? As soon as I arrive, I see creatures of the shadow infesting the streets, attacking wantonly. The people are making a valiant effort to fight them off, but the struggle could go either way. I prepare to lend my effort to the resistance. Oh my god, Tim. Handful... some bullets and 6 pounds. Thankfully, my small contribution has been enough to turn the tide, and I am able to give advice on future defense. The local authorities are grateful, and when I none too discreetly mention the posted reward, seem happy to pay it promptly. The town is calm and peaceful, oblivious of the shadow. My heart feels pained and heavy as I am confronted by what we stand to lose if I fail in my mission. Return to the car. We will heal ourselves. And I think we're good. How many bullets do I have? I could stand to pick up a few more normal bullets, but I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Let's go to Stonehenge. We'll hopefully find enough information that I can get the correct rune. I think it's BTI. If not, well, you'll get to see me summon the Ancient One again. Network's down in Burby, and I need a message couriered there within 11 hours. If you have the time to sort this out, you won't go unrewarded. Stop. We could go back to... oh, 11. We could go back to Burby again. I have that pentagram, so it's tempting to try to get the quest to get the other character unlocked. But there's no guarantee I'll get it there. No, let's just go to Stonehenge and try to see if we can win this mission. In the center of Stonehenge, the ground has been torn up, and an eerily lit entrance leads into some kind of tunnel network. I don't know if it's unthinkably ancient or recently built, but either way, the shadow is not even trying to conceal it. This close to the deadline, it must feel assured of victory. This will either be the place where it will finally be vanquished, or a fitting tomb for myself. I must be sure that I have all the runes, and the order they must be cast for the ritual, or at the very least, enough information to confidently guess. Really quick, I just want to make sure that... no, this is... I want to make sure that I have all the equipment I'm going to want in this location. Why don't we do this? Half sanity loss, locksmith's kit to assist us, and body armor. We'll also, I think, take our drugs for this. If things go really poorly for us, we will hopefully survive. Worst case scenario, we discover that BTI is not the correct rune. But hopefully we'll have enough information to figure out what the correct rune would have been. I found a very old 9mm ammunition box with 3 bullets remaining. There's a corpse here. Their arms and hands are ruined, fingers broken or missing, as if they were clawing madly at something. That makes it seem like fear. Or pain? Oh, madness, maybe. We'll get better hints as we continue to adventure through here. Or at least I hope we do. We don't need the money at the moment. We'll take the sanity loss for that. That's not that bad. poor wretch seems to have used their own blood to daub abstract symbols and strange phrases all over the 74. Yeah, it's madness. It's madness. So many people died in here. What we could do, we could cast clairvoyance. No, we'll be okay. A lot of this is already explored. We have the key ring, so the locksmith has been not going to be useful here. And when the king recovered, he displayed his bedsheets, which had become stained white with pus. From that day forth, white would be the color most beloved to the god of disease, which we already knew. This is the one, Billy. This will show the other kids not to pick on us anymore. You just have to remember to chant it when they're very close by or it won't work. Locked door. This might be what we have to do. It could be just a horrible creature, though. It's a horrible creature. I'm just running. That's not the correct way to go. Oh, Tim. That sucked. Also, it was a yellow cultist. Right, which we know. Yes, madness. Oh, I hate this thing. Okay, whatever. What? That wasn't so bad. The patient has become irrationally terrified of the color red, to the point that absolutely no progress can be made if I am wearing any garment of that color. A change of medication may be in order. Well, we know all this already, game. You're giving us everything but the actual rune that I need for show. Nor have we seen a rune hovering in the air here. This could be it, or just another horrible creature. It's a horrible creature. We're just leaving. Three more bullets. Oh my god, so many corpses. A cash box. More bullets. We have to go to every single room. I need to try to figure out any other clues I can. Armor piercing rounds. There is a monster there, but I have no intention to fight it. There Oh, I see. When you finally kill it, it bursts open. The armor-piercing rounds. Two more rooms. An orbiter, which I don't need to fight. Okay, everyone. We didn't find what we needed. That said, I want to... How about this, everyone? Oh, come on. I can just ignore you. Okay. I'm gonna go and check. Can I quit the title here? No, I can't. Okay, because I wanted to go and check a video. Actually, I can still Alt-Tab. I'll be right back, everyone. I'm going to check on my other video and see if I notice what other rune has been hovering around. Give me a few seconds. Okay, everyone. Double checking. I have seen the BTI inscribed in my notes in the last video, so I must have seen it. We're going to make the attempt here to do this. So, it is KZ BTI Ang BTI. Let's make double sure of that. At least that's what I'll be casting. BTI is the invader. KZ BTI Ang BTI. Here we go. Oh, that was wrong. That was wrong, Tim! That was wrong. I messed up the spell by accident. Wow. You should have won, and you clicked the wrong button. Hours of research, hours of investigation, of pain, of horror, of madness, and after all that, after fighting past all these defenses, confronting the abyss itself, I cast the wrong spell. Wow. A misclick. Oh, Tim, what a miserable end to this. Oh. Committed suicide after mistakenly banishing the wrong ancient with 25 hours remaining. Discovered all 4 runes of the banishment ritual and failed to prevent 2 towns from falling to the shadow. Tended to favor close combat, exterminating 70 enemy minions with melee attacks. Learned 3 spells and made use of them 2 times. In the end, subject was a physically exhausted, necrotics-riddled, burdened, heavily armed detective who cast the wrong spell at the very end. That's so dumb. Oh well. Well, that does it, everyone. Thank you guys for watching. I'll probably do one more of these, but I'm getting more demoralized at my mistakes every single game I play. We'll do one more Scholar, I think, for the Consuming Shadow, everyone, and that will probably do the Consuming Shadow for this year. Thank you guys for watching as well. I love the game. Like, it's frustrating with the misclick, and then there's nothing I can do. Maybe could I have used another rune? Could I maybe have used 5 runes to stop me from accidentally casting the wrong spell? Maybe. Well, it's too late now. Thank you all for watching. We'll do the Scholar again next episode. I will see you guys then. Take care, everyone.